What's going on, everybody? This is 40B Nasty. I'm here to show you an update with my tank after 4 days of using Vibrant. Now, I dosed it on Monday. It's Thursday now. You may look at my tank and go, wow, what a difference if you've seen my other video. Now, there's a reason for that, and I'm going to explain the whole story, what happened. So, this is my Blue Hornets right there, the ones that are semi-closed up. Those are my favorite zoanthids of all time. So I don't know what it is about them, but that's my bugaboo right there. Everybody has their coral that they love. Well, that's mine. So I pulled that rock out, and I was gonna save my hornets. And I started scrubbing it with a toothbrush, all the rock around it. I'm like, wow, this stuff is really soft now. And I'm like, So after I got done taking care of that rock, because I was just gonna put that there to see if the algae happens to grow back, to see if this Vibrant product is working. And then I'm like, wow, this stuff is really, really soft. And I'm like, I'm gonna stick my hand in there, and then I'm gonna check out these rocks. Well, I'm telling you folks, this stuff was soft, and I could peel it off without tugging on it. All I had to do was just pinch it with my finger, and the stuff was coming off like green hair algae. Was that soft. And as you can see, I thought I did get rid of my green hair algae. I believe that's what that is right there, but that's the turf. And if you can see the turf, it's got a little whiteness to the tips of it. Before it used to be a more solid green. Pretty sure you can get a better look at it in this angle. So I have a feeling this product is going to basically rob this algae of the nutrients. I am feeling happy now. Another reason why I went in right there is because of my trumpet or candy cane coral, whatever you would prefer to call it, was completely covered as of like 10 minutes ago with nothing but algae. And now look at it. It's opened up already. It's starting to look happy. That's awesome. Now, I will have to say I do have bryopsis showing out, and all these corals were actually literally covered with turf not more than 15 minutes ago. I pulled out 4 big handfuls. I mean, you can see my hand. I got it was clumps like this. That's how much I pulled out. It was nothing. Now, the thing is my rocks are all pretty loose. I don't have any of them tied down or glued down or anything like that. And I was basically just going like this, just pulling it off. And literally, I was so happy in this moment because I had a feeling this product is going to do some justice in my tank. And I'm going to continue to do the 1 dose per week, because if I'm getting softness in the algae, I'm realizing that this is pulling robbing the nutrients of all the algae that's in here. And I'm just going to continue to do the single dose per week. And I'm telling you folks, if you happen to notice your turf algae getting soft like that, do yourself a favor, take yourself an hour, start pulling all the turf algae out that you can if it's nice and soft and easy to pull. And that's going to save you from having a nutrients bomb in your tank when all this stuff dies off. Because that's also another thing I want to avoid, is having an excess amount of nutrients, because then that's what's going to kick up the cyanobacteria. And if you notice, I do have some. Well, not some, but I do have it, that's for sure. Either that or it's diatoms. And if you notice in the first video, it was more like a pinky red, and now it's a brown. So definitely the chemistry is changing in this tank. I think it's all looking kind of uphill for once, except for that piece of bubble algae floating right there. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, Gilbert. Anyway, and by the way, this hasn't affected my bubble algae yet either. And it hasn't affected my bryopsis. So we're just going to continue with the light dosing once a week, 6.5 milliliters, because I have a 65-gallon tank. Make sure you don't overdose your tank, because obviously if this stuff can work with 6 milliliters and 65 gallons, it's definitely going to work, I believe, for you if you have an issue like me. This is 40B Nasty out. Take care. Wish me luck.